What up guys, RaptueCity here and welcome to it's a little bit of a different talk today. It's going to be split into two halves since it's a 10-minute video. The first half is going to be about what I'm going to end up doing for Flexx in the future, what's going to be coming up. And the second half is, I think I won't say, I think I'll leave it until we actually get to that point. So, what I'm going to be doing both for Flexx Central and for Flexx Games and just generally for the Flexx network. So far I have got, I've done one episode of Flexx Talk, which isn't out yet, I don't think. Well, at the time of me doing this commentary, it's not out on the Flexx network yet. I've got 2 or 3 episodes up of my Bioshock playthrough, and I think that's about, and I've got my Prototype 2 review. So, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to start doing a new series. And you guys may be like, hang on, you're doing reviews, you're doing a playthrough series, and you're doing a new series now? And my answer to that is yes, I am doing another series. The reviews is like more of a side project, and Bioshock is there for if I haven't got content, but it still will be a playthrough series. So, my series is going to be a general discussion kind of talk, both with the community and kind of to myself, about media-based events and topics. So if you don't know what I mean by that, is if you don't know me as well as some people do, like Crazy is probably the only person in Flexx who knows me pretty well. I am into both my games and I'm into my TV series, both on the side of horrors and films and that kind of stuff. So I'm into my games, I'm into my TV series, I'm into my films, into my music, but my music taste I'm not going to talk about because it's kind of a mess. I mean, the type of music I do like is more like rock and metal and that kind of thing, but I can't listen to other stuff. But I won't be talking about that. It'll be mainly about the games, be mainly about TV series, and maybe about movies. So, what's going to end up happening is I will be recording gameplay. It doesn't matter what game it's going to be over. I mean, you can see now this one's over Formula 1 2011. Just because I don't really see much sports content on Flexx Games. 2, I haven't played the game in ages. This is my first race in a few months, I'd say. It's on the hardest track on the game, and I kind of beast it until like the last 2 laps where I start crashing a lot. So, what I'll be doing is recording games that I don't really play on much, and then doing a commentary over it. Maybe live, maybe not. I've tried to do a live commentary before with a series that I kind of abandoned very quickly because I was going to do it as a whole live commentary series and it didn't really work out. It was going to be a playthrough of The Walking Dead episode 1, but it didn't really work out, so I thought, nah, I'll just leave it. So, it's going to be over random gameplay, it's going to be about recent topics or topics that I'd like to talk about, and the first episode should be up soon, I hope. It'll definitely be up after this video is up on Flexx anyway. So, the main topics will be new games that are coming out, new games that I have played, TV series that I enjoy, TV series which I wish would be continued. One of them I bought on DVD and then didn't realise they weren't making a second season until I'd bought the DVD. What else? Kind of games that I'd like to be made into movies or TV series. Like I'm dying for the second Silent Hill movie to come out. Yes, there's a second Silent Hill movie coming out. First one was amazing. I want the second one to come out like now, but unfortunately it's not coming out for another few months, I think. But yeah, please, your comments on this idea would be much appreciated. I mean, I find it a lot easier to talk about those kind of things than just talking off the wing like I do now. Because when I talk off the wing, I go and I don't know what to talk about a lot of the time. I just make just off the fly. So knowing what I am actually talking about with games, with TV series, with movies, that kind of subject, I know quite a decent amount of what I'm talking about, especially if it's a TV series or game or movie which I really enjoy. So that series should be starting up soon. Now the second half of the video, which I didn't tell you at the start, is how me and Crazy Tender, or Michael, as you might know him, actually met. What actually happened was it was either last June or last July. I was getting fed up, and I mean really fed up with Black Ops. I was like, yeah, it's becoming the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. So I decided, alright, I'm going to join a clan. So as you do, I went on Google, I typed in Call of Duty Black Ops clan, and I hit enter. First one which comes up is this clan called Usuck Gaming, which I am actually still part of. And I join it, I go through the tryouts, I pass the tryouts with flying colours, I get meted and greeted with everybody, and while I'm doing the meeting and greeting, there is Crazy Tender, who is also part of the Usuck community, and we start talking quite a bit, we start playing together. Then we went through kind of a dry spell, we didn't really hear from each other, and then we started talking to each other when I told him I was getting into YouTube side of things, and he was like, oh, I'm already part of it, or what are you going to do? And it's like, oh, I'm going to be doing gameplay commentaries and that kind of thing. And he said, that's cool. So we kept on discussing this kind of idea. I only got my PVR last December as like a joint birthday Christmas present. I have got the Hapag HD PVR Gaming Edition. I didn't get the normal edition just because I'm not going to be recording anything else but gameplay, so I'd rather have the special plug that you get with the gaming edition. It's a plug which plugs both into the back of the Xbox, the PS3 and the Wii. I highly doubt I'm going to be doing anything on the Wii, but oh well. But what I was going to say, we started discussing YouTube ideas, we were talking about different YouTubers and that kind of thing, and it got us talking, and we talked for a bit, and then it got to the point where he turned around and said, oh, I'm part of a YouTube network, not Flexx. It was the one that me and him were part of. I think we were part of it for about a month, and then that's when it kind of crashed. It was called wouldnt, and that was similar to Flexx. It expanded really quickly, but Flexx have kind of got to grips with that. With wouldnt, what they did was I think they had about 7-ish partnering channels. Not the channel wasn't partnered. I don't mean it like that. I mean it's got 7 like sister channels like lower down. So they had Games Central, that kind of thing. It was all over the place. Was very messy. It was a bit weird. And at the point of it going down, what happened was the CM kind of disappeared, ran off, told people he was leaving, and then just didn't do anything about it. So both me and Crazy Tender decided we'll leave, mutual agreement. It was kind of like, yeah, I don't particularly want to be part of this channel anymore, I'm gonna move on with my YouTube kind of things. And then Crazy Tender turned around to me and sort of said, I'm part of another YouTube network. And I was like, that's cool. And it's called Flexx. And I'm like, it doesn't sound too bad. And Crazy Tender, the first thing he asked me is, do you want to join? And I'm like, well, I've just left wouldnt and I want to think about it for a little bit. But a week or two passed, I was still thinking about it. I wasn't really doing much on my own channel. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. And here we are now. I still talk to Crazy quite a lot. We both play Modern Warfare 3 together. I'm uploading content to Flexx, I'm uploading content to my own channel. And that's how the whole circle of me and Crazy kind of goes. So if I didn't get fed up with Black Ops and I didn't get join Usuck, me and Crazy would have never met. That's the kind of idea which I'm getting at. I like the idea of random chance and how those kind of things can play into each other. So it's something to think about. I'm not going to go down the whole ethics side of things. I've already taken that as an A level. I've already had my ear chewed off about it. So but now it's interesting to think as how if I didn't do those two things, I wouldn't have met him and I wouldn't be in the place where I would be now, which I'm very happy to be part of. So, let's have your guys' input on this. What kind of situations would you be in now if you hadn't taken a certain choice or a certain role in an organization or taken a certain course or something at school, what would have happened to you guys now in the circumstances that you're in? So the next video will either be Bioshock Part 3 or 4, and or it will be the first discussion topic, which I have no idea what it's going to be, and I have no idea what game it's going to be. Actually, no, I have an idea of what it's going to be. Not a game, what the discussion is. So, from me, both on my own channel and from Flexx Games, it's been an interesting commentary. I've actually enjoyed doing this commentary quite a bit. So this is RaptueCity for my channel and for Flexx, signing out. Please look forward to the new discussion series that I'll be doing for Flexx Games, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.